Owen, tell me something.
Truman, I really do feel sorry for the Jets.
Dahm, that's true. Welcome everybody back to another episode of Dahm. That's true. Of course, I'm your host of the most Truman C Machine, Steen. As always, I'm joined by the bomb, Owen Dahm, and we are joined by our AFC East expert, Chris. Chris, how are you doing?
Oh, living the dream. You guys got to get some of these.
I know.
What is that?
It's like the wing chain.
Yeah, this is Jason Kelsey had one of these on national TV. You guys, I'll get you one. They're from the Lucky Wing.
In Buffalo?
Yeah, they're based out of Buffalo.
I thought it was a real wing. I thought you was like I was like, oh, Chris is eating wings on the pod. That's crazy.
He's got that drip,
Dude.
literally. That literal drip.
You got to get these.
Do you get a turkey leg for Thanksgiving or?
Well, when we win this year, I will. I don't think we play on Thanksgiving though.
You guys do play on Thanksgiving? No.
You would know.
No.
You set up the thing.
I don't think they do this year. But welcome everybody into the AFC East edition of Dom. That's true. We're picking every single game of the AFC East.
Yep.
Before we get too deep into the episode, I do want to make sure everybody comments, subscribe, comment who you think is going to win the AFC East. Comment your favorite player in the AFC East. Who you think is the best player in the
Also,
AFC
comment your favorite New York Jets offseason mishap because apparently there's several to choose from.
Justin Fields already getting hurt.
Well, no. I want injuries aside. Have you heard some of the stories coming out of training camp?
No.
They already have camp horror stories.
Oh, God.
They said
Like what?
They set up for their first drive of like whatever day in camp, and they had 10 men on offense. And then during that 10 men, which someone's not being out there, they false started as well. So 2 mistakes on the first play of practice.
Flip it? Spin zone? Pretty good on the defense. I think the defense was rattling them.
Yeah, sure, man.
Good start. All right. Well, let's get into the episode. Here's how we're going to do this for anybody that's tuning in for the first time.
First of all, where have you been?
Second of all, thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/opendisaster. Shout out Aaron, Skylar, Dylan, Ozzy, and Mailbox City now open in the Iron District. Okay. Almost went there. Closed on Tuesday and Monday. Sucks. That's it. That's
Aaron, Skylar, Dylan, Ozzy, Mailbox. Did you say Dylan?
Yeah, I said Dylan.
Okay, just make sure.
All right, we got them all. The way that we do this for everybody that's here for the first time is that we are tired of the national pundits and that the way they get to pick everybody's record and that they get to pick I think the Bills are going to beat the Chiefs, and then they get to the Chiefs record. I think the Chiefs are going to beat the Bills, and then they project them both at 14-3. We think that's a load of bullshit. So what we do is we pick every single game in the NFL, and the way that we do it is that we make sure that from division to division there is no overlap. So you will notice that some of these games have already been filled in. That's because we have already done 4 divisions, I believe.
Yep.
It's the NFC North, the AFC South, the AFC North, and the NFC West. We've done those 4 divisions. Today we're doing the AFC East. We still have the NFC South to go,
Ooh.
the NFC East to go,
Yay.
and the AFC West to go. So
Woo.
none of those games have been picked yet. So, as we pick them here,
a couple of them.
yeah, a couple of those have been picked. So, and the way that you see on our screen behind us, it'll be either a 1 or a 0. A 1 obviously equaling a win for whatever team that is. A 0 is a loss. That way we can add it up all at the end. But we do bring in a guest, an expert in each division. And today we have our AFC East expert, Chris.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm looking forward to. I think I might hold the record the last couple years. I don't know. Might want to go back and check. I've been pretty close every year.
We should make it go guest by guest. I know one of the guests had 2 of the teams correct last year, or like a couple weeks ago. So, and consider we have a lot of repeat guests, we do need to start like a guest standings to just figure out which one's been picking the best.
Yeah, true.
So
I think it's important.
We will make sure to do that this year.
It's important to hold Logan accountable for the year that he said that the Browns were going to go like, I don't know, like 13-3, and then they lost almost every game that season.
And I think we were right there with him. Unfortunately, do you know what he picked this year? And when he did the AFC North breakdown,
No, I didn't want to watch it because I didn't want to spoil mine.
do you want us to spoil it for you, or are you going to go back and watch it?
I'll go back and watch it, but I'm curious. What did he say?
I believe he picked the Pittsburgh Steelers to win 13 games, 14 games, 15 games. He picked the
He's
Pittsburgh
starting to.
Steelers at 15. I guess I could look. I don't know why I'm like saying it like I have to guess.
I believe you picked him at 15-2. Yeah,
No, 14 and 3.
14-3. Sorry,
Yes.
that's so much.
My man's starting to get soggy brain from that liquor store.
The Yinzers are it's bleeding over the state lines for over there in West Virginia. But it seems you are not the same. You're not having the same things go on.
I mean, will always have the steel curtain defense, right? Like, will Aaron Rodgers play a full season? Will DK Metcalf have that blowout year? I think we'll see Logan draft him in fantasy then.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
yeah, he will.
wa- Wide receivers 2 and 3, you have Calvin Austin, who's already questionable. Robert Woods, which, he's the discount wide receiver. You got Pat Fryermuth, who gets either 5 catches a game or one, and
Uh,
looks like we're going full time Jalen Warren.
You
didn't
see,
they just get Didn't they trade for the tight end from Miami? Oh my God.
Forsyth,
No, no,
Johnny Smith.
no.
John.
Yes, they got Johnu.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
right now, Pat Fryermuth is my Kyle Pitts.
You pick him every year.
Yes, and every
And
year
he's
he
always
I
fails
fine.
me.
respect that.
No, he's not fine. He fails me every year.
Yep.
The one day he's on the bench is when he drops 40, and then every other week he's dropping 2 or 3.
Yep.
I will not be drafting him this year. I don't care what the ADP says.
You drafted Brock Bowers in the first round.
I would, yeah.
I mean, that's
I'll tell you
that's
what.
where a lot of people have him
Uh,
drafted. So.
Preseason up there in Pittsburgh, you think we get some Will Howard ball?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna, yeah,
Oh,
for
we'll
sure.
see some Will Howard this weekend.
He's on the list of teams I'm watching in the preseason. I'm watching the Colts. I'm watching the Steelers. I'm watching Miami, and obviously I'm watching the Chiefs.
I'm watching the Chiefs for sure. Yeah.
Actually, no, not Miami.
Field?
No, because Steelers have basically everybody I want. Because
I-
they've got Skyler and Will,
Yeah.
and then the Colts have DJ Giddens, and that's basically all that matters.
I have the superpower that I can watch Mahomes play in the preseason and go, okay, yeah, he's going to win the MVP this year. So I'll tell you if he's going to win the MVP or not.
Okay, it all depends on the line.
That's right.
This
All right, let's
Steelers
get right into it.
roster's interesting.
Yes. So the way we'll do this is we'll go alphabetical order. We'll go, but because you're a Buffalo fan, we will go Buffalo last to leave
Okay.
the suspense through the episode. So it'll be Miami, then New England, then New York, then Buffalo. Chris, real quick, pop quiz. How many total games are in the NFL season? How many unique games are there?
18.
No,
No.
sorry. I mean, like
total NFL games, total.
how many games do me know and pick throughout these eight episodes that we run?
Oh my god. I don't know. I'm gonna guess 200 and some.
Well, keep going.
It is 200 some.
200
200 what?
230. Probably an even number, right? 236.
That was
36 games off.
Yeah.
That's one of the closer guesses we got.
272.
272. Okay.
Unfortunately, the best guess is 272 so far.
I think
one of our viewers got it.
I think it was Logan because I think he listens to it.
Yeah,
It
'cause
was
he
just
listens.
I know the answer.
Yeah.
Really? All right, whatever, dude.
Yep, 272.
Yep, that's what we get for having somebody
It's
on.
actually,
who
I've heard
listens.
it's actually less this year.
Why?
It's 254. I mean, no, it's not 254. It's 255
Why is that? Owen?
because every Saints game is an automatic win for the other team.
There we go.
So-
Okay. I realized it was a dumb joke. I was like, okay, what's happening? Yeah.
Saints gonna be the worst team in the league, right?
Oh, they're not
Yeah.
winning a game. We're not there yet, but I've been saying this for 3 weeks in a row. I will be picking them to go 0-17.
I might have picked them to win a game. I can't remember.
I hope I haven't.
Hopefully, we do the NFC South next week or the week after that, just so I can make sure that I get the Saints correct before I accidentally pick them as 0-17.
They're gonna not win a game though.
2-15. That's my guess.
Their ceiling is 1 win.
They'll beat the Panthers
Dude,
or like the Bucks for some
have
dumb
you
reason.
seen their quarterbacks?
Or they'll beat the Falcons because they hate the Falcons.
Week 5, they'll beat the Giants.
See, the thing
It'll
is,
be-
though, is that when
I
they
like
play
that.
games like that, Cam Jordan comes through and carries them. He's 1 billion years old now.
Might even be retired.
Yeah, he might not even be on the
I'm
team.
just making that up for you.
He's like 33.
Cam Jordan is older than 33.
No, I think he's exactly 33. I think I know my guy.
Cam Jordan.
Mm.
36. You do not know.
Holy shit, he's so old.
That's what I was saying. But he's still active. So I was wrong
Oh my
in telling you
gosh.
that he might have
He's
retired.
36 and still in the league as a defensive end. That dude is going to have the most CTE maybe ever.
Well, no, that's Antonio Brown. That's already been proven.
No, I thought it was that one Bengals player who said he walked around acting like a tiger for a couple days.
Maybe. There's some unfortunate good candidates. There's a good candidate in New York last week, so that's a bad one.
Which one's that?
The guy that shot up the NFL headquarters, or tried to go shoot up the NFL headquarters.
Did not know that guy was an
'Cause he had
ex-NFL
seats.
player.
Yeah, he wasn't an ex-NFL player. He was an high school football player, and he blamed the NFL. Totally beside the point.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
crazy. Yes, as always.
You know what else is
Any
crazy?
mass murder is typically crazy people.
You know what else is crazy and filled with crazy people?
Miami. Yes, the Miami Dolphins and their whole schedule. They actually, you were talking about you want to watch the Saints or the Colts. Miami kicks off the season at Indianapolis on September 7th. Me and Owen have already picked that as a Miami W.
Miami W for me. A lot of interesting talent there sitting in the waiting, though. Adonai Mitchell from Texas last year. Riley Leonard sitting back there. DJ Giddens is the future Colts, maybe?
Yeah. But who knows who's going to play quarterback? It's either Anthony Richardson or Daniel Jones, and neither of those are fun
I think if they can get Anthony Richardson to stay healthy and care about football, he can be good. But so far, he doesn't seem to care about football.
Don't love it. Don't love
We-
it for him.
We need him to do a retreat with Cam Ward.
Yes.
Cam
Ward
he's
would
dialed
teach him
in.
to fucking give a shit about football.
Apparently, Cam Ward is saying all the right things out of camp. I'm looking up for Miami.
Yeah. Or for Tennessee.
Sorry, Tennessee, yeah.
Yes.
Tennessee.
Okay. Well, the following week, Miami plays New England. I'm actually going to pick Miami here. I think this is going to be one of those blistering hot games where they go, oh my God, it's 130 on the opponent's sideline.
Good point. I'll give this to Miami as well.
Yep, it's those early season games in Miami. Just lock them in. That heat is vicious down there. It's gonna be probably 120 degrees or something on that sideline.
Yeah. They are at Buffalo the following week. That is Thursday Night Football, September 18th. I was going to say the first week of Thursday Night Football, but that's not true. That's the third. That's week 3. So, but I'm going to pick Buffalo, I believe. Yes.
Tuesday next week in the Creek, Buffalo by 87.
Okay. Miami plays them
I
tough
didn't-
early in the season.
I didn't know this was Thursday Night Football, so that I just changed my picks on this. But I'm gonna go Buffalo then.
Yeah.
I originally had this as a Bills loss, but if it's Thursday Night Football, I think it's it's 100% then.
Yeah, I think it's a tough one to go into Buffalo in a night game. I mean, obviously, I think they would much rather Buffalo comes to Miami on September 18th. Yeah, and plays in the heat of the scorching heat of the day as they had like 2 years ago whenever they ended up winning. But,
Yep.
Was that the one where the Buffalo Bills coordinator
Yes.
Yeah.
That guy got fired later in that season, so pretty good. The following week, they host the New York Jets. That is Monday Night Football. Give me Miami on super rest. I was gonna pick the Jets, but then I realized that they're on they're on like that pseudo bye week.
Who's quarterbacking the Jets?
Fields.
It'll be Fields.
I thought he was injured.
No, he's just like he got like turf toe,
Oh.
or he like dislocated a toe. I think.
Oh,
he
I
should
thought
be
it was.
back.
I only saw that he was carted off.
Yes.
I didn't see the follow up story.
No, it was probably front of the cart even.
Oh, okay. It was probably like, you're going to be our main guy, so we're taking like giga precaution kind of thing.
Yeah, this is an important thing, Chris, that the Chiefs in training camp, the locker room is so far away that anytime you leave the field and you're not like, and it's unexpected, you get carted off. So we have made an emphasis on our like Nick Wright has made like an emphasis on telling our local news guys to to clarify whether it's the front or back of the cart because it's a lot more important.
I love that. I mean, Justin Fields, I think he broke like one of his toes, and they pretty much, at least social media, pronounced him dead on the scene.
Yes.
Coroner was there and everything, and then he was out practicing the next day. So, um, I I like I like the Dolphins here, super rest. Um,
Yeah, me too.
Jets have a good roster though.
Yes. I actually do think the Jets are going to be okay this year, but man, it has just been unfortunate to start. Justin Fields told Aaron Glenn that he would like to play in the preseason, so I think that's a good sign that he
Out
might
of
be
all the
playing.
starting quarterbacks that I think should play either a full half or like at least minimum a full quarter, I would put Justin Fields on that list.
Yeah, yeah.
What, third offense in 3 years, right? He was with the
Yes.
Steelers last year,
But he
kind of.
should have been the starter, I think. I
Right.
think he should have started over Russ. I think he was a little bit better in that offense.
I
In
think
the
the
front half of
problem
the
with
season, he
Russ,
was.
yeah, I think Russ is like just good enough and he makes good enough throws at times that you're like, oh, that's good. But then he falls to the Derek Carr gene of one really big mistake per game.
Uh, he did have a dislocated toe, by the way. So there you go.
Oh, so they just put it back into place.
Yep.
You think we see for the Jets third string quarterback Kansas State legend Adrian Martinez this year?
Oh my God.
I cannot believe he's on that roster.
Man, now I do want to watch the preseason. Yeah, I bet we do. You shouldn't see him in an NFL game because he's not very good at throwing the football. But
Hey,
and,
a
and
quarterback.
for as good of a runner as he is, he goes down very easily. For as huge of a person as
Yeah,
he
he
is,
doesn't.
would
He doesn't
just,
seem to fall forward very well.
yes, frustrating to watch Adrian Martinez. But fine. The best thing Adrian Martinez ever did was hand the wheel over to Avery Johnson. So, or no, Will Howard. Sorry, wrong year. Yeah, that's Big 12 champion Adrian Martinez, by the way.
And Big 12 champion Will Howard.
Yes, right. Okay.
They'll give it to anyone these days.
All right.
Okay.
Miami's at Carolina that following week. Shockingly, give me Carolina.
I'm also gonna take Carolina
That's a
here.
sneaky one there.
That is hilarious. I'll take the Dolphins here every day.
I think that's fair.
Where's my Panthers notes here? Are Panthers gonna have a very rough year? Bryce Young probably still not gonna figure it out. Their wide receiver one's the rookie out of Arizona, which is fine. I mean, he's like 8 feet tall. Um, Adam Thielen, who's in the retirement house. Hunter Renfro, who I don't know
Came
how's
out
still
of
in the
retirement.
NFL. Um, Chuba, whatever. Kind of like I mean, he might do all right. Um,
Sure.
I this roster is this is a horrific roster.
This is one of the rosters of all time for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad here. Um, I I think the Dolphins are gonna floor him here.
I just think Carolina is going to be shockingly okay.
Listen, for whatever reason, I just feel bad for Panthers fans. I've got a soft spot for Bryce Young. I want him to be good, so
Yeah.
I'm just hoping for him. Really,
He needs to get
it's all
taller.
copium.
He does need to get taller. He needs to hit a growth spurt like Drew Brees. Okay. October 12th, Miami hosts the Los Angeles Chargers. Give me Miami here.
Yep, Miami as well.
I'm going the other side. I'm going Chargers here.
Wow.
My bet of the season, if we're talking betting world, is my best bet, my best prop, Lad McConkey touchdowns this year. They set his line the same as last year, same as the many touchdowns he got last year. I think he's gonna hit that before like week 8.
How many is it?
5.5 or 6.5.
Oh, I do like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a tasty
Plus odds,
lick.
plus
Well,
plus 120.
who's taking the touchdowns from Lad?
Keenan Allen, he just signed.
Oh, he did sign.
He signed today, yeah, this afternoon.
Yeah, I was gonna say it must have been in the afternoon because I was listening to the drive and they're like, "Oh yeah, he's talking to him." I didn't know he signed.
Yeah, he
Interesting.
signed.
Yeah, Keenan
1
Allen
year,
will not be
8.7
taking.
or
He's a
something.
bum. He's washed.
Yes.
And Quentin Johnson is a giga bum, and I knew that from the beginning.
Oh, I totally forgot about
Dude
that guy.
cannot catch.
Nope, he's bad.
He was great in college.
He was great.
Yeah. If he's super wide open and can body catch, yeah. If he's covered at all, he can't catch with his body anymore, so he can't catch.
Interesting.
I bet
Well,
you Nige doesn't play the full season over there. I think Amari Hampton's going to take that job so fast.
I think that's true. I don't. I mean, Najee is like a pirate right now. They don't even know. He's like starting to walk laps finally. He had a pretty big like fireworks injury on 4th of July.
Oh yeah.
He's wearing like an eye patch and stuff, and I think they're downplaying
JPP?
how bad it is. Yeah, but his face.
Oh my god, I'm
I
looking
can't
at
believe
this.
I can't believe you guys hadn't heard about that.
No, I heard about it.
Okay. Yeah, the Najee Harris, like fireworks injury. It's crazy.
Insane.
We'll keep it moving and grooving though. Miami is at Cleveland the following week. Me and Owen have already picked this as a Miami W.
This is an easy Miami W.
Yeah. Who will be playing quarterback for Cleveland? Nobody knows. They are at Atlanta the following week. Give me an Atlanta W here.
Yep, I agree.
I am gonna go Dolphins here. I think at some point in the season, Kirk's gonna lose the wheels.
Yeah.
And I think this is just one that the wheels fall.
I think it's going to be Penix Jr., I think.
Yeah,
totally.
I think it's going to be Penix the whole way.
Then give me Dolphins even more.
Fair enough. Not a penis believer. Not a big fan of the
Not
penis
yet.
Jr.
6 penis.
Not yet.
They come back home. They host the Ravens on Thursday Night Football the week after that. Me and Owen have actually already picked this as a Miami W.
I went Ravens W here.
I think that's reasonable. I think Miami's going to be like that measuring stick team for this year, where if you lose to Miami, you're probably going to miss the playoffs or you might be bad. And if you beat Miami, you're probably a good team. Or you will have a pulse. And I think we are low on Baltimore this year, but we're higher on some teams. So maybe that's where we're disagreeing right now, I feel like.
I like this Baltimore team. I mean, they have the offense. They return him. It's everyone. They get D-Hop, who's 900. Zay Flowers will just get better. Mark Andrews, I think, will be better this year. If they can clean up their secondary, that's a team that just runs the table.
I think Mark Andrews might be on that downhill slope. That's my biggest concern for him. I think he's on that.
Likely just got injured, though.
Yes, I know. Oh, man, I can't. That was my biggest waste of time. He looked so good week 1 against the Chiefs, and then he was just so mid.
We should have traded him when that one guy offered us to trade for Isaiah Likely. We should have been like, yeah, we know he's the backup.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. The following week, they are back home hosting Buffalo. Give me Miami on this one.
Buffalo will be beating them by 20.
Okay.
I note every year between this matchup that we always split the season with them. But I have the Bills winning this one later in the season. So I think maybe
fair.
Bills take both of them.
Could be finally a sweep for Buffalo. Miami is playing the Commanders in Madrid the following week. I'm going to give this one to the Commanders.
I agree.
I will be changing my pick because this is Madrid, and I'm going to give this to the Commanders as well.
What stadium are they playing in? I assume they're playing in the Bernabeu.
You got a phone. I believe in you. The following week is a week 12 bye. So through 11 weeks, Chris has them at 6-5. Owen has them at 6-5, and I have them at 7-4 for the 11 weeks. So
yeah, it's in the Bernabeu.
And Chris has them going into that bye week with a much needed bye week as they are on a 3-game losing streak, according to Chris. So
that is tough.
And for Owen, they've lost 3 of the last 4. So
who, Miami?
But
yeah, seems about right.
But a get right game.
They start 6-2 and then lose a bunch. Yeah.
No, it's a get-right game. They come out of the bye week and they play the New Orleans Saints
Oh, that's free win.
at home. Yeah, give me Miami here.
This actually makes me nervous because I think that they're going to come out of bye week, like we said, a much needed win. They're going to hang 50 points, blow them out of the water, and maybe that actually makes me nervous for the next week against the Jets.
Oh, like maybe they unload the full clip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so actually give me the Jets that following week.
Unfortunately, Chris,
Yeah,
your logic is good. I will also be taking the Jets.
I'm flip. I mean, I had this originally as a Dolphins win, but I am changing that right now. Yeah, they're going to empty the clip and just a hiccup game, right? And who knows? By this point, Tyreek might be in a wheelchair. Tua might think he's still playing football, but he might be in a hospital.
Sure.
But we're gonna pray that
He'll
that's
be
not the case.
he'll be really moving into his role on the presidential committee for fitness.
Ah,
Yes.
yes.
That's what Tua will be doing. He's really going to be taking that role very seriously. He'll be great for a politician with half his brain. The following week he is at Pittsburgh. They are at Pittsburgh. Monday Night Football. Me and Owen have already picked this as a W for Pittsburgh. Actually,
I'm right there with you. I like
yeah.
this one for them.
Then they come
Yeah,
back home.
especially if it's a
Yeah,
night
right.
game in
Yeah,
Pittsburgh. Oh,
in December, Pittsburgh will need to be making that push to get to over 500. Oh yeah.
they're gonna play Renegade, and the fans are just gonna be like vicious up there, and
Mm-hmm.
Bane's gonna show up and blow up the field, and
It'll be crazy. It'll be crazy.
it'll be great.
People will be talking about that for years. The following week, Sunday Night Football, December 21st, they are hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. I've already picked this as a Miami loss, which I feel even better knowing they're on the short week. Owen has already picked this as a Miami W. Chris, you're the tiebreaker here.
Man, this is really an either way. On the short week, I want to say it's a loss. When I initially picked this, I picked it as a win.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like a hiccup game for the Bengals on the short week. I'm gonna go Miami here.
Or, no, sorry, Miami's on the short week.
Miami's on the short week.
Yes, because it's Monday night. They play Monday Night Football, then they play Sunday Night Football.
Give me Bengals. I'm changing this.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, December
Ooh.
28th, they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ugh. Give me the Bucks.
Also, give me the Bucks. I think that.
So I looked at the Buccaneers depth chart today, and that is a team that I'm gonna be very bullish on. They have it all. Like
Mm-hmm.
Mike
Mm-hmm.
Evans, Chris Godwin, they get Adebuke out of Ohio State, which I think he's probably the best wide receiver in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Kate Otten, Bucky Irving back, Rashad White's in the backfield. Baker, I mean, this team is really, I mean, they'll make the playoffs.
Oh yeah, they're the
Now if
clear
they keep it
clear favorite to win
together.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, give me Buccaneers. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I think we're finally going to have an NFC South that isn't a 9-win team winning.
Yeah. But all the other AFC South teams are going to be trash. Uh,
Yeah.
the Miami Dolphins finish up their season at New England. I'm going to give this one to New England, and I think that means that Mike McDaniel gets fired.
I think they win it and he still gets fired.
Oh, interesting. Maybe they missed the playoffs at 9 wins.
Yeah, I don't think 9 wins makes the playoffs in the AFC this year.
True. Chris, you're the
How many
tiebreaker.
wins? I think that they're gonna win, and it holds them on. Like if they make this will be the gets them into the playoffs. They lose and then fire Mike McDaniel.
Ah. So you have them win this one?
Yeah, I have Dolphins winning this one.
Gotcha. Well, okay, so that brings us to the end. I have them at 8-9. Owen has them at 9-8. Chris, you have them at 8-9. And as a group, we have them at 8-9. So, a disappointing season in Miami is what we're all predicting, I believe.
It just feels like they're gonna do better than that, but uh, maybe one of those three on that losing streak I gave them right there in the middle. But the
Right.
health is a huge thing for them.
Yes, yeah, it's one of those. It's a totally different team when Tua gets hurt,
Hmm.
But man,
Or
home
Tyreek.
against Baltimore and Buffalo, and then in Madrid against Washington, that defines a season right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you come out of bye week and say, no one does that to us, and you just pull the trigger on the Saints team that is so bad.
yes, I do feel bad for the Saints. They're going to catch some unfortunate strays there. Okay, so let's move on to the next team. That would be the New England Patriots. They opened their season September 7th home against the Las Vegas Raiders.
That's a great game.
Tom Brady, I assume, will be in attendance.
Oh, definitely.
Owner of the Raiders, beloved in New England. Give me New England here. Yeah.
Give me the Raiders.
Actually, you know what? Give me the Raiders too. Sorry.
Raiders.
I forgot the Raiders have the veteran presence. Drake May still trying to catch on. Yeah, give me the Raiders.
Um, WVU legend Geno Smith at the helm.
True.
Ashton Genty, rookie running back, gonna be spinning on his head. My personal favorite fantasy wide receiver, Jacoby Myers. Brock Bowers, who also touchdown line 5.5. Because he didn't score much. He didn't score a lot last year. He just got 8 million yards.
Yeah.
Um,
I
I
I
think
like
Max
him to figure
Crosby
it
gets.
out.
Yeah, I think Max Crosby gets at least 2 or 3 sacks this game. Give me Raiders, and it's not close.
I know. I'm looking right now if I can parlay Lad McConkey and Brock Bowers over on touchdowns real quick.
I think we're on to something.
Hold on. Let me see if I can
Get the
cook.
notepad out.
Let me cook for just a moment. Hold on.
Let him cook now.
And then oh, and why don't you give me your why don't you break down the picks for the next week?
Okay. Well, the following week, week
Dolphins.
2, they're at Miami, and we've all chosen them to lose. So then week 3, Pittsburgh, they host Pittsburgh in New England. Truman has picked Pittsburgh to win. I've picked New England to win.
Oh, Chris, you're the tiebreaker.
I think Aaron Rodgers by was this week 3 will have it together. I'm not bullish on the Steelers, but Steelers win this, Patriots lose. They go 0-3 to start the season.
Then punch their ticket to Cabo already. What's it
Getting there.
like? 4% of teams that start 03 make the playoffs, and like no team that started 04 has ever made the playoffs.
Like one team who's started 0-4 made the playoffs, maybe, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think it's what the Chiefs, right? That one time we started 05.
We started 1-5,
1-5,
and then we
right.
won 10 straight.
Listen, this
Unfortunately, you cannot parlay that. Also, unfortunately, they've moved Lad McConkey up to 6.5 on FanDuel.
I'd still take that.
I would too.
Is what's Bowers at?
5.5, and it's plus 124 for the over.
I'm taking both of those over 6.5 touchdowns this season. I think it happens.
1.25 times your money.
I agree. All right, New England come home, host Carolina. That's a good one to get yourself on the board. Give me New England.
I'm bullish on Carolina. They're losing.
You're bearish.
I'm not. They're not
No,
going to
no.
start.
New England's losing.
Oh,
New England's not going to start this season 0-5. Give me the. They're going to beat the Panthers here.
yeah, because the following week they are at Buffalo
Okay, we can do
for
this
Sunday
quickly.
Night Football.
We can do this quickly. You know what to do.
That's a loss. Loss for you, Owen.
Of course.
Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This team, Drake May still getting the wheels. Ramonde Stevenson. I mean, I hope they flip to Henderson out of Ohio State this year. While I have a Stephon Diggs jersey downstairs, um, I mean, he might be busy with what's going on off field with Nicki Minaj?
Cardi B. He's dating Cardi B
Cardi
right now.
B.
Who is?
I'm
Stephon Diggs.
Oh,
sorry to all the people for getting that confused. That's gonna come back, but
Oh yeah, the
um,
Barbs are coming for you. We've got a
yeah,
lot of Barbs that listen to this show. They're going to be really
I
upset.
know.
But hashtag Nicki Minaj in the show tags.
Nicki Minaj.
Hopefully
Yes.
we get some more viewers if we do hashtag Nicki Minaj.
They've got some pieces over there in New England, but
I guess it's me.
Owen,
Yeah.
Cardi B, hot or not?
I think she's hot, yeah.
Chris?
Most days probably not. Sometimes, sure. I call
I
me
think I'd-
7.
You're like 70
Good
30.
enough, right?
I think I'd flip it probably 70 30, probably attractive to not attractive days.
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd agree with that.
Fair enough. All right. The following week, New England's at New Orleans.
Oh, this could be New Orleans' only win of the year.
I'm giving it to New Orleans here.
I will not be, though.
Chris, you're the tiebreaker.
This is where they just have the pieces. The Patriots they're gonna start getting it right? Like they get absolutely destroyed by Buffalo and come out and start unloading the clip on the Saints. I feel bad
Dude,
for them.
I just genuinely think. Have you looked? Hold on.
It's a bad roster.
I know we're gonna do this. Let me read you the Saints wide receivers. Truman.
Olave.
Chris Olave. Hold on.
Okay.
And then Rashid Shaheed, a good sleeper wide receiver.
Okay, yeah. Rashid Shaheed. Then it's Bub Means.
What?
Then Kevin Austin Jr.
Bub Means?
Yeah.
You missed
sorry.
one.
Brandon Cooks is still on the team.
Brandon Cooks.
There you go.
The billion-year-old wide receiver.
Okay, hold on now.
Then it's Bub Means. Then Kevin Austin Jr. Then Cedric Wilson Jr. Donovan Peoples-Jones is on the Saints.
Yeah, he's like
The law
wide
firm?
receiver 9.
Dante Pettis also on the Saints.
I do not remember Dante Pettis.
Yeah.
That sounds like a name that sounds like he's played before.
Their
but I don't know
quarterback
who that
room is Tyler Shuck, Spencer Rattler, Jake Hayner. Wow.
shit from
Then
a butt.
Alvin Kamara is still on the Saints.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this
Good
crazy.
trade candidate. If he
Jawan
didn't just
Johnson
sign a
and
deal.
Taysom Hill are the tight ends.
QB free agents available right now.
You know what? They could trade for Kirk Cousins.
They're a freaking retirement home. They've got Julian Blackmon, Justin Reed, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Chase Young,
Carson
Mario
Wentz.
Davis.
What's your issue with Kool-Aid McKinstry?
Just not good.
He's all right.
Yeah, if your goal is to be bad, then yeah, he's all right.
Okay, all right. Save it for the NFC South episode. New England is at Tennessee the week after that. They're at New Orleans. Me and Owen have already picked this as a loss for New England.
Yeah, but dude, hold on, just real quick. Yeah, a corner with 6 passes defended last year.
That's good numbers. That's
It's ranked 111th for corners.
Was it really?
Yeah, so he's like cornerback 3.
Because Trey McDuffie had like 15, and that was like 1. That was like first.
Yeah, 6 is not good.
6, I would have felt like was all right.
He got
Okay.
beat every other time but 6.
That's not how that. God damn it. Okay, all right, Chris. They are at Tennessee that following week. Who do you have?
Is this a Thursday or Monday or anything that I should know about?
No, this is a noon game that's going to be on only when you see it in the quad box on Red Zone. Now on
This
ESPN, by
game-
the way.
This is a terrible game to watch.
Yes.
I had this as where the Patriots start figuring it out, but I'm nervous about Cam Ward. I think he's the real deal.
It could be a fucking dog.
Yeah, give me Patriots here.
Oh, you're taking the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm taking Patriots here.
Okay.
It's a coin flip.
Yeah, I think that's fair. The Patriots then get to come home after that and host the Cleveland Browns. Me and Owen have picked New England to win this because who knows who's going to be playing for the Browns.
Yep. This is the Patriots looking like, hey, we're a serious team.
Yeah.
Give me the Patriots winning. They're 3-0 after losing to the Bills and looking like shit. Got 4
Yeah.
wins. They're 4-4.
They're right there. They're right back in it.
Yep.
And they come home and they get to host Atlanta the following week.
Oh
I'm
my-
going to take New England here.
They get to host Atlanta? They get to lose at home? Cool.
What? You're Atlanta?
Yeah.
Interesting.
New England is not good.
Owen is a penis believer.
I am.
I
Yeah, good
initially
everything
had this as a I initially had them winning this, but I don't know what I was thinking. I think they lose to the Falcons here.
Fair enough. It's kind of
This is
a
where it starts to go downhill.
it's the year 2 off. It's the who's gonna be actually a good quarterback in the league. Is it gonna be Drake May or Michael
White
Penix
guy.
Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
I trust the Falcons' rest of their roster more than
White
I
guy.
trust the
Yeah.
Patriots roster.
that's fair. That's fair. They are at Tampa Bay. Oh, I need it. Sorry, I have air fresheners down here, and I just watched it spray the TV. I realized I need to turn it away.
TV's gonna be smelling right.
Yeah. They are at Tampa Bay the following week. I'm gonna give this one to Tampa.
30-point loss loading.
Okay.
I imagine they're not going to set the spread for this any lower than -10 to -13 for the Bucks. The Bucks are going to, like Owen said, by 30.
That's fair. Thursday night football the following week. They are hosting the New York Jets.
Give me the Patriots.
That is a classic Thursday night football kind of game. Yeah, give me the Patriots here.
Shit versus ass.
Yes.
So they play the Buccaneers on a Sunday, and then they have the Jets on a Thursday.
Yep.
They lose again.
Oh, they're licking their wounds for too long. They are at Cincy
Yep.
the following week. Me and Owen have already picked this as losses for New England.
Just when you think the season's starting to get good with those 3 wins, maybe 4 if you include the Falcons, the wheels fall off again, and they lose another 4 straight games.
Can you call
That's
the
funny.
Can you call the wins? Can you call the wheels falling off if they've already fallen off?
Well, they put them back
You're
on.
running
That's
out
the
of
thing.
wheels.
How many spare tires does this car
Chris has
have?
them. That's painful. Chris has them getting back to 4-4. Everybody believing in them, and then losing 4 straight games immediately, back to 4-8. But
That sounds like Miami more than it sounds like New England.
right after that, Monday Night Football hosting the Giants. Revenge game. Give me New England
Revenge game.
for those 2 Super Bowls they lost.
Oh.
Give
Dude, another shit versus ass game.
Yeah.
Give me New England. I think New York is the second worst roster in the league.
Okay.
give
They have a
me
really good
New
defensive
England
line.
here.
You're taking New England?
Yeah, I like New England. This Giants roster's hilarious.
A morale booster right before they get into the bye week. Week 14 bye.
Yep.
I have them at 5-8. Owen has them at 5-8, and Chris has them at 5-8.
We know ball.
As a group, we have them at 5-8. So that makes sense. All right.
Ball knowledgeable.
They come out of the bye week. They host Buffalo.
And lose by 50.
No, give me the dumb Patriots W here. This is a classic. Buffalo loses this game right as they need it to like secure the 1 seed.
Truman,
They
no.
they love to lose this stupid game.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
They've
do.
lost like 3 games in the last decade.
They've lost this game before, like almost this like exact situation. We've
There
been sitting in
is-
Mr. P's watching them lose this game before.
There's not a
Okay.
chance.
No.
Not a
they're
chance.
No.
Not a chance for either.
Not a
okay.
chance. The Bills lost so much over the years to Tom Brady and Patriots. There is such an extra fire on playing that team out of Buffalo. Bills take this
He'll have
one.
a blowout for sure in his pants when he realized he got traded to a bad team.
Oh, and actually, this is okay. Never mind. Stephon Diggs goes back up to Bills in week 5. So okay, so they had already seen each other.
Yeah, so the Bills DBs thump him extra hard because they've been wanting to hit him hard in practice and they couldn't.
Yeah, they're gonna murder him if he's. I don't know what his injury's like if he's playing by that point, but if not, they're gonna hurt him here.
I think that's fair. Okay.
Never seen a guy ruin his own career like Stephon Diggs. Insane.
I think SCT.
Maybe.
Probably. Wide receivers always get it first. That's what they say. I made
Weird.
that up. Nobody's ever said that before. They're at Baltimore that following week. Me and Owen have already picked this as a loss for New England.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
And then they are at the Jets the week after that. I'm going to pick that as a loss as well.
Yeah, no, give me Pats. I need the Pats with 6 wins.
Okay.
This is a coin flip. I'm changing this right now. Actually, I'm gonna go. They win. Patriots win this one. The Jets lose this game.
Fair enough. And we have them the final week of the season. They are hosting Miami. I have them winning this one. You guys have them both losing, which is the difference. As I pick them at 7-10, and you pick them at 6-11.
Yeah.
Chris picks them at 6-11, and as a group, we pick them at 6-11.
I think the Patriots actually have a chance at winning like 9-ish games this year if everything comes together.
They could be a playoff team.
But
Sure.
I don't think they do. But I don't. I think that that 5-win range is like for bad teams, and I don't think they're that bad.
I think you forget that Mike Vrabel is a real coach.
Right, exactly.
Not that Gerard Mayo was a bad coach, even, but
No.
I think the floor gets so much higher with Mike Vrabel. I'm a Mike Vrabel believer-ish.
He won with.
I don't think he should have got fired in in Tennessee.
He won with Tannehill, man.
I
can't
agree.
believe they fired him.
Yeah.
I to this day, Tennessee. There are like 3 organizations that always make the wrong move. It's Tennessee, it's New York, and it's New York.
Cleveland.
It's
Cleveland.
Cleveland too. I guess
Cleveland famously
Yeah.
making the worst.
The
decisions,
Giants,
yeah.
the Jets, the Titans, and Cleveland just always make the worst decision.
Well, yeah.
So
Make sure to remember the Titans. All right. The next team we'll be breaking down is the New York Jets. Justin Fields joining them. Aaron Glenn coaching them now.
am I crazy to say that the New York Jets are the coin flippiest team in the whole league? Like I could see them winning 10 games, and I could see them winning 4 games.
Yeah, that's
100%.
the Justin Fields experience, baby.
Yeah, I think this Jets team could be a playoff team. They could also, one Justin Fields injury away from winning 3 games.
I think they are probably not a playoff team, but I like your enthusiasm.
I think just when you play in a bad division, that happens. Their division's really top heavy with the Bills just owning it. So
The weird thing for me, fantasy-wise, is that everybody's really low on Breece Hall, and I'm not sure why.
well, he failed
I
me
like
last
him.
year. He's one of the reasons I lost the league. So
Was he?
and he coming off injury.
He was good on our team. He was good on our team that we shared.
When is that draft, by the way?
Hasn't been set.
Dang it, dude. I have a really bad feeling that all my drafts are going to be on the same day at 7 p.m.
Well, at least the
He's
ones
a
that have already.
he's a PPR hoss.
Yeah,
Yes,
true.
yes. Also, I'll be in during the BBB league draft. I'll be in San Francisco, so we'll see how that goes.
Hey, make sure you download the Poop Tracker app. You're going to need it.
What?
You don't know about San Francisco?
No.
They have a human shit tracker app.
Do they really?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Except
There
it's
you go.
the whole city's just a poop emoji because there's human shit everywhere in that city.
Fair enough. Breece Hall is the 17th rated running back, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right
That's
above
crazy.
Amari and Hampton, which is crazy to me.
Interesting.
That's insane.
Just and
Well,
below James Conner.
He's
and
splitting
Kenneth
time
Walker.
in New York, right?
No, not really.
Let me see something.
Because the other Jets running back isn't even in the top 50.
Braylon Allen.
Yeah, he's not, but he's not even in the top 50 of the PPR rankings
He got hurt last year, didn't
for
he?
running backs.
He gets hurt every year.
Breece Hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. No, he was all right last year. I think he was healthy.
I had him the year
Eh.
before. He was amazing.
876 yards. Maybe he did get hurt. Maybe I'm wrong.
How many receiving though?
Hold on. Let me see. Let me pull it up on the Pro Football. Unless
He
someone's got it.
he gets a lot of those quick check downs. He's a great quick check down bet.
That is
Him
true.
and Justice Hill are going to be awesome for betting catches this year.
He played 16 games,
Yeah, he played the whole league. Just sucked.
and he had 483 yards rushing or receiving. Just wow, that is pretty good.
Yeah, weird.
With 876 rushing yards, he's never broken 1,000 yards. So I guess that's why people are low on him. But I don't know, man. I'd draft Breece Hall. I'll do it.
PPR, he's great.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Chris. You've convinced me.
I had him.
He had 76 receptions 2 years ago and 57 receptions last year. So add another 50.
That would do.
Add another 50 points onto it for PPR. That feels pretty good.
Yeah, he was like a number 3 overall pick because of his Austin Eckler type.
Yes, yes. All right.
That's
So let's
that's
break.
probably did it.
Now that we've got even more fantasy brain, let's break down the New York Jets. They opened their season home against Pittsburgh Steelers. Me and Owen have already picked this as a loss for the Jets.
So my notes on this Jets team. Man, I didn't realize it was their head coach is who it is. I'm gonna have to factor that in. But my
First
strengths
year
for
head
them
coach.
were, well, yeah, new head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Variety of really good, like they have skill at all their positions. Like, I mean, I think they're great. They have a defense coach, which I mean, that's a good defensive team. Their weakness, is they got a hoss of a schedule. And so I think they start the season that it's going to be tough. They're going to lose right out the gate to
Oh, that is a
Steelers.
crazy first 6 games. That's tough.
Yeah, I mean, I think they
Damn, yeah.
lose to the Steelers, and it comes from the just the experience of Aaron Rodgers. He returns to MetLife where he blasted his leg out and does his swan song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he
Yep,
does well in this game. That's why I picked the Steelers.
yep.
Interesting. The revenge game against that MetLife turf
Yeah, against the turf. That turf is terrible though.
would be kind of hilarious if he did it again. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sure.
Just a little funny.
It would be a little
Just a
funny.
little.
I fear it'd be a little.
Okay.
It'd be ironic.
Oh yes, ironic, not funny per se. All right. Week 2.
Move on.
Home against Buffalo.
Yeah,
though.
cool. Move on.
Give me the Jets.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I'm taking the Jets. Chris.
I'm gonna go Bills. They're gonna start hot this year.
That's fair.
I have
They're
to.
at
I
Tampa
have
Bay.
to.
Give me a loss. The following week after that.
Yeah, they're starting 06.
Buccaneers are going to be one of my favorite teams to watch, I think, this year. Give
I like
me
that.
Buccaneers.
I like that. They're at Miami the following week. It's Monday Night Football. We all already picked that as a loss for them. They are home against Dallas that next week. Give me a Jets W. I know you're being obnoxious. You're gonna pick a Cowboys W.
Of course.
Of course.
I'm gonna I'm gonna flip this for mine, and they got to get it right somewhere. It might not be this game, but I'm gonna take the Jets on a weird one.
I like it. They go to London for week 6 against the Denver Broncos.
Where is this game? Is this game in the Tottenham Stadium? It depends.
It is.
That affects. It is.
It is. It is.
Okay, that affect. Oh no, we're gonna have like some Bo Nix and because that means Tottenham's social media team's gonna be taking pictures with quarterbacks of either of the teams. So I'm gonna have to see like a jersey exchange in between Kulusevski and fucking Justin Fields or something.
Bo Nix.
Gosh.
Yeah, I guess because the Jets are the home team, so maybe it will be the Jets for you, Owen.
Oh, Sauce Gardner Tottenham jersey.
That could
That'd
be
be
true.
kind
That
of
could be
sick,
true.
actually.
I'm actually going to pick the Jets here.
I'm going to pick the Jets because it's in Tottenham, and Tottenham knows that I don't want Denver to win.
Oh, yeah, they're really good at doing exactly what you want. Chris?
I had this as a Jets win, and I'm comfortable with that.
There we go. Well, and they get to come back from London the following week, host the Carolina Panthers on October 19th. Give me the Jets.
This is an East team going west.
No.
Yeah, they're coming home from London, bro.
Oh, okay.
So give me the Jets.
Give me the Jets.
I want the 3-game win streak for these Jets. It's in my narrative.
Yep.
Fair enough. I guess we all have them. Oh, no. You do not have a 3-game win streak, Owen. You have a 2-game win streak.
Oh, that's good enough.
Me and Chris, Men of Culture, have a 3-game win streak. But me and Owen have that streak coming to an end either way. They are at Cincinnati that following week. We have both picked it as a loss. I
agree. That's a easy Bengals win.
They go into the week 9 bye. Not a bad bye. It's all right.
It's a good spot.
Not bad. I am at 4-4 going into the bye. Owen has them at 2-6, and Chris has them at 3-5. As a group, we have them at 3-5. They come out of the bye. They get to host the Cleveland Browns. It's a good team to come out of the bye week on. Me and Owen have already picked that as a Jets W.
Jets, great game out of bye. Easy win for them.
Yes, they are at New England on Thursday Night Football the following week. Me and Owen already gave that to New England. Chris, you've already given that to the Jets. They are at Baltimore that following week. Me and Owen have already given that game to Baltimore.
Give that to Baltimore as well.
Fair enough. November 30th, they come home. They host the Atlanta Falcons. Give me the Jets.
I'm feeling Jets as well.
Whatever they do for the Cowboys game earlier in the season, they're going to do the opposite this one. So because I gave them the Cowboys win, they're going to lose to the Falcons here.
That's fair. They are home against Miami the following week. We already all gave that to the Jets. They are at
What?
Jacksonville the week after that on December 14th. Me and Owen have split that. I've picked it as a loss for the Jets. Owen has picked it as a W for the Jets. Chris, you're the tiebreaker.
They're going to lose.
Fair enough. I agree. You're correct. They are
I-
at New
it's hard to
Orleans
say.
that following week, though.
Freelo.
I'm giving that one to the Jets.
It's
I
free.
don't know if the Saints will win a game.
They won't. It's
Give
okay.
it to the Jets.
Fair enough. New England at home in New York the following week. I gave that to the Jets. You guys both gave that to New England. The last week of the season at Buffalo. Lord knows Buffalo's always fighting for a playoff spot that last week, or fighting for playoff seeding. So Buffalo will be playing their starters. Give me the Jets. Give me the Bills. Sorry.
The Bills will not be playing their starters, so New York will win.
I'm
Buffalo
going with
once
Truman's
again-
logic on this. For the seeding,
Buffalo's going to
they're
have the
gonna play.
division locked up like with 5 weeks to go, like normal.
No, they're
Fair
not.
enough. So that has the Jets. I have the Jets at 9-8. Owen has them at 8-9.
Little 5-1 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Chris has them at 7-10, and as a group, we have them at 7-10 even. So there you go. Which brings us to our last team to cover: the Buffalo Bills.
We did it.
Chris, we like to ask every guest that comes on the show, why are you a Buffalo Bills fan?
Or how did you become one? Not why.
No, we ask
Honestly,
we ask every person who comes on the show, why are they a Buffalo Bills fan? That's what.
It was
No matter
the
what.
weirdest thing. I never had a team growing up in the NFL.
Sure.
So handful of years ago, I had a buddy who the stadium, Buffalo Bills Stadium, Highmark is his backyard. He's from Buffalo. Is a tree line and then the stadium. And so I followed the year. It was like Buffalo's first playoff run in however long. It's Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, was that the
And just
Cincinnati year?
yeah. So again, more recent. And just kind of like loosely cheered, because we want to see your friends win. Loosely cheered for them that year, and then the following season, he bought me a shirt that Christmas. I think he got me a jersey. Or we went to a game and I got a jersey that year. And was just like, all right, let's do it. Let's dive in. And so I've been to a few games now and been rooting for him since, and gotten to know a lot of WVU Bills fans over the years. It's a very similar culture. That
Yes.
a lot of
Intense
heartbreak
fandom.
in the end of the season. A lot of drunk diving through tables. Loves a good party, and
Yes.
very
Burning
similar
couches,
fan bases.
diving through tables. Yes.
Yeah.
Very similar, it feels
Yep.
like. I
Pain.
feel that.
It's cold.
Wish we could have got you to you just a little bit earlier in friendship, so that way you could have been a Chiefs fan. That would have been really good for you.
Yeah, it was sick.
I know.
I'm sorry.
But no, Bills fan
Yep.
now.
That's what it is.
Sad. Sad. Breaks your heart to see.
For those of you who don't know, I think they have like a one. I'm sure Chris has seen it, but there's like a 30-minute. I think it's a 30 for 30 on that.
The mustard guy?
No, on the Buffalo Bills game where they had won their final game of the season. Then they were waiting on
Oh.
Cincinnati versus Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Cincinnati versus Baltimore. Yeah, because if Baltimore won, they had the tiebreaker over Buffalo.
Cincy versus somebody.
And Cincy had like 4 wins on the season.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And,
yeah, it's a good 30 for 30.
And they all donated like $14 to Andy Dalton's. And really, the Bills have been pretty good about that. Like, whoever they hurt or or beat in the playoffs, they'll donate like the quarterback's number of dollars to like the quarterback's charity, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of respect for the Bengals for the DeMar Hamlin thing a few years ago, and the Bengals head coach Zach Taylor coming out so quick and being like, "Yeah, we're not playing this game." Got an extra W in my book just for that, for how quick that answer came out and not really dragging that on. So,
That's right.
I'm also a fan of the Shield. I love good football.
Of the Shield.
Fan of the Shield. Yeah.
So it's like Rob Lowe, your hero, or something.
Yeah, the Rob Lowe in the middle of the stadium with the NFL hat on. That's me some days for sure.
Nice.
Rob Lowe cheers for the Shield.
Well, Buffalo opens the season home against Baltimore.
Great game. Wow.
Me and Owen have already picked that as a Buffalo W. Actually.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Chris?
I'm gonna give a kind of an insight to this. I am gonna hate how Buffalo starts, but they're gonna win this game.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this is obviously a giant coin toss game for me. It's going to be an awesome game.
This is such a great welcome for football being back.
Yes.
This might be one of the few games that aren't about my team that I might actually watch.
Yeah.
Because there's a billion narratives, you know.
Sure.
And one of those games where you just want to see everybody healthy, so it's good that they're playing week 1.
Yeah.
They are at the New York Jets the following week. Owen and Chris have already picked that as a W for Buffalo. I picked that as a loss. What was I smoking 20 minutes ago?
I don't know, bro.
They host the Miami Dolphins on Thursday Night Football the following week on September 18th. We've already all picked that as a W for Buffalo. Then they get to host the New Orleans Saints that week. Okay. That's another bye week. Yeah. That gave that one to Buffalo. Chris, Buffalo?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if Josh will play the second half of this game.
I don't know if he'll play the second half of this season, by the way, that they're starting. They are on Sunday Night Football the following week against New England. We've already all given that to Buffalo. And then they are at Atlanta for Monday Night Football the following week.
Cool, another free win.
Give me Atlanta.
Truman's smoking crack. Give me Buffalo.
Okay.
Give me Buffalo, and it is a scary feeling going into a Week 7 bye 6-0.
Week 7 bye, you both have them at 6-0. I'm at 4-2, which is reasonable, which makes sense. Chris,
the Ravens game, who knows, right?
Chris, we talked a little before the show, and I thought you said you were sounding like you weren't going to pick Buffalo to win this division. And I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm pretty sure you've already picked them to win this division.
Yeah, they're going to win the division. I'm thinking through the Dolphins again, kind of talking through some of their games. I thought the Dolphins might have a chance. Yeah. But man, they're not. The Bills are going to lock it up. And I've said that the last couple of years on here. The Buffalo Bills schedule it does play in their favor as the season kind of goes.
It's a pretty bad division currently.
Yeah.
And it's like Miami every year. You're like, maybe they put it together, and they never do. So,
I mean, that Ravens game I see, that's really either side. Like, I'm giving Buffalo the edge just because it's home.
Yeah.
That Ravens secondary was so terrible last year. That I want to say Buffalo's going to win that. They'll probably close the schools, but it could be the opposite. They could lay a goose egg. I mean, Lamar might run for 1 billion yards, and we'll lose 3 defenders that game.
I'm shocked it's not like Sunday Night Football or Monday Night Football. I'm shocked neither of them wanted to pick that one up for the first game of the season. But, alas, it is not. Wait, hold on. Let me check.
Cowboys Eagles is Thursday. We have the Chiefs on a Friday on YouTube.
Yep.
Hooray.
on YouTube.
You know what? It is Sunday Night Football. I just didn't mark it right.
Yeah, it is.
I was like, man, that sounds like Sunday Night Football. It is. Okay.
Texans Rams earlier in the day. That's a fun one to watch. Horrible
That
Monday
could-
Night Football that
Yeah, dude,
week.
the Battle of Midway, bro. That's awesome.
What's the Monday Night Football? Is that?
Vikings Bears.
Ugh. Okay. I
Could be a
guess.
mid-off.
Yeah, that is a mid off. All right, they're at the Jets. Oh, sorry, no, sorry. I was restarting the season again. Okay, we're at the Week 7 bye. They come out of the Week 7 bye. They play at Carolina. Give me the Bills.
Give me Carolina. This is a very Bills game to be like, well, how the fuck did we lose?
Come out of bye. You have the extra week to prepare. Bryce Young's super short. Give me the Bills.
Could be overlooking it because the next week they are home against Kansas City. They could be looking past the Panthers. Maybe the Panthers steal one there.
Yeah, but they're looking past the Panthers to their free win. So
The Kansas City?
yeah,
Because you have them. Yeah, I know. They're great. They're great in the regular season against the
yeah,
Chiefs.
it's free low.
Uh,
I would seriously, Truman, think about it.
I know.
Buffalo has beaten
I'm
us
trying
what 4 years in a row in the regular season. None of the games particularly that close.
Well, we beat him in 2020. So yeah, and then we lost the next 4. Pretty sure you're right. Last year's was fairly close.
Ish. They beat us by 10.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a touchdown with a minute left.
Right.
to
Yeah,
win by
it's
10.
close-ish. Don't think the Bills ever trailed.
The year before that, or 2 years before that, was really a blowout in the rain.
And then
that rain game was
3
really
years
terrible.
ago was the one at the very end of the game where heaving.
Mahomes double clutched the ball and threw the interception on the out route. Yeah.
Dude, it's the yearly Buffalo free win. I'm serious. It's this game is Buffalo every time.
Chris,
This
I'd like to hear
is-
your thoughts.
You have to have a mid-season reset if you're gonna go 7-0 to start the season. They're gonna lose this, but I am gonna add that I'm sure Sunday Night Football is gonna be awesome. At the same time, it's criminal that this is not Sunday Night Football.
This is one of those games that always gets protected by CBS because CBS gets to protect like 5 a year that they get to like put into the afternoon slot. I almost guarantee this game's going to be at 3:25.
It's at 4:25 right now. I
There
guess
you
that's
go, yeah.
3:25 for you guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's the afternoon slot game that CBS protects to make sure that they keep that game. So
Seahawks at Commanders could be fun that night, though.
that is true. That could be fun. So who are you picking here? You're picking that as a reset?
The Chiefs. The Chiefs win this one. I don't know how the Chiefs' schedule looks, but the Bills need a reminder at some point in the season. This is where it
They're
starts.
not getting
happening.
it from Kansas City, man. They beat Kansas City every year.
I wish we would have got to
Doesn't matter.
see just Josh Simmons before in a preseason game before I had to pick this game. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs. Fuck it. Mix it up a little bit. Live a little, Owen.
No, I'm not living a little in that game.
Okay, fair enough. The following week they're at Miami. I have this as a Buffalo loss for some reason. Chris and Owen each have it as a W for Buffalo. The week after that, they host Tampa Bay, November 20th. Chris, decision time.
Ooh, tough game.
Give me the Buccaneers here. This is that mid-season reset. If they beat the Chiefs, they lose to the Dolphins. They lose to the Bucks here too. This is where that it's like, well, were they overly confident the front half of the season? Some of those narratives start happening.
And I believe this is Thursday Night Football. I have this as, hold on. I think I'm off somewhere. Give me just a moment. Buffalo Bills season real quick. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
1 p.m.
1 p.m. So it's a Sunday game. Okay.
Noon game.
I guess I had them as having one of these as Thursday night, but I'm like off on my dates, which is throwing me off because I have November 9th and then November 20th, which doesn't sound right. Hold on. Give me just a second real quick as I correct this. But I can do this on my own. Sorry. The following week,
This is Thursday.
What game is Thursday?
This one that we're talking about now, the Houston game.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I've got it now. Okay, that's the one that I've goofed on. So that was Thursday Night Football, but I changed the wrong date. This is 11/16, and that's 11-20. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, it looks better.
That is what was fucked up. Okay, because I had this game as 11/20, and I was like, that's 11 days from that other game. That doesn't make sense. Okay. All right. Home against Tampa Bay.
Yeah, give me Tampa Bay. I need Buffalo to lose a couple games. They're not going to go 17-0. So
I think they'll split this game and the Chiefs game, so give me Tampa.
I
I
think
think
Or sorry,
they lose
give
to
me the
the
Bills.
they lose to the Chiefs. They beat the Dolphins. They come out and lay a goose egg at home against the Buccaneers here. Presented by University of Wyoming, Josh's alma mater.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Sponsored. The following week, they are at Houston, Thursday Night Football. Me and Owen have already picked this as a loss, actually, for the Bills.
Short week. I mean, you're preparing for Baker, and then you're turning around and trying to prepare for a Houston team like this. That's two losses right there. I mean, Chiefs. That's your third. That's three losses. Or I mean, maybe they beat the Chiefs, lose the Dolphins, you lose three straight. Midseason reset. There it is. They lose
There
to
it is.
Houston here.
Yeah, they come out, they get that big. Yeah, they're 7-0, and then they fall to 8-3, and everybody's like, all right. Now we got to start figuring something out. They're at Pittsburgh that following week. Me and Owen have already given this to Buffalo. I assume Logan gave this one to Pittsburgh. I
yeah.
bet my life on it.
This is one of three games that I'm considering going to this year.
That makes
And I
sense.
think the Buffalo will take this one.
They'll put on for you.
Have you ever been to the Pittsburgh for the game? You ever been to their stadium?
I'm sure. Yes. What? The
Yeah,
backyard
I've
brawls
been
there every
for
year.
No, I mean like for an NFL game. Like how are
yeah.
Pittsburgh fans? Are they nice to away
They're
fans?
they're good to away fans.
Okay. Well, that's nice at least. Uh, Buffalo comes back. They host Cincy at home, December 7th. Me and Owen have already picked this as a Buffalo W over Cincy.
So it's one of the other three games that I'm thinking about going to Highmark for this one. Man, I
Ooh,
bet the tickets for this are astronomical. So potentially be Allie's birthday gift she wanted. Give me a Buffalo W here. It's gonna be a shootout.
that's fair. You can take Logan with you. Dec-
No.
December 14th, they are at New England. I have picked New England for that game. Owen and Chris have picked Buffalo for that game. They are at Cleveland that following week. Me and Owen have already picked Buffalo to win that game. Chris?
Easy check mark. This is we've turned the season around. Uh our mid season slump is over. They
Yeah.
smoke Cleveland here and
Now,
get out to a
now you're
hot
on a
start.
now you're on a 4-game win streak, and then you're hosting the Super Bowl, the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to give this one to Buffalo.
I'll also give this one to Buffalo. I need it for my narrative.
I'm gonna go opposite and give this to Eagles. This will be the game that makes them have to play their starters the next week because they're gonna start fighting for seeding.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is gonna be one that really costs them. I
And
want
that'll
them to
force the
win,
Chiefs.
but
It'll force
yep,
the
this
Chiefs
is
to
where
play their starters too
See,
in the
I
last
have
week.
it the opposite way. I have because I don't think Buffalo will be the 1 seed at 13. I think you're going to literally need 14 wins to be a 1 seed, 14 or 15 this year. Because I think that
The Steelers are going to be at 15 wins.
yeah, okay, but yeah, so I need Buffalo to win this game so that they rest their starters the next because they don't give a shit about whatever seed they're getting.
Gotcha. Well, the last game of the season, they host the New York Jets. I gave it to Buffalo. You gave it to the Jets. Chris gave it to Buffalo already, which means for the season, I have them at 11 wins, 11-6. Okay, I don't know. You guys have them at 13-4, and as a group, somehow we have them at 14-3. The rare, it's way better than we have it. So we just couldn't agree on where the losses were. So
Bro, you have them losing to the Jets and New England.
that's right.
That's not going to happen.
It's division games. That's games you
It
always
doesn't
lose.
matter.
That's the type of games you
The
lose.
AFC East is horrible. Buffalo cleans up these teams every time.
Not every time.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know the time they don't? When they don't play their starters in the last week of the season.
Oh, really? They lost to the Jets last year without Aaron Rodgers.
They might. I mean, they might lose one of these games to the Dolphins. I think that's reasonable to say. But the rest, I'm feeling all right about.
All right. Well, I have 11-6. Chris has him at 13-4. Owen 13-4. Group 14-3, which means the final standings. I have the Bills at 11-6, Miami at 8-9, New England at 7-10, and
You gotta change that to New York.
New York at 9-8, not Seattle.
What's up with your keyboard, dog?
It's just getting old. New York Jets. There you go. And then Owen, you have the Bills at 13-4, Miami at 9-8, New England at 6-11, and the Jets at 8-9.
Yeah, I think the division's bad, but still good.
Sure. What? Chris, you have the Bills at 13-4, Miami at 8-9, New England at 6-11, and the Jets at 7-10.
Yeah, the division's like mediocre, but the Bills clean up, so that's the 5 wins they have on everybody else.
I don't know where Bills are going to drop like at least one or two there. I mean, they're going to lose one more, but I think they clean up. I think the Jets are going to be a little more surprising, and I don't know. I like to think the Dolphins are better than this, but they're going to lay some goose eggs in there.
I have the Dolphins at 8-9. I have the Jets at 9-8. I think the Jets, are the surprise where they actually end up being okay this year, but maybe not good enough to make the playoffs. Maybe good enough to be that 7 seed. But as a group, we've picked the Bills at 14-3, Miami at 8-9, New England at 6-11, and the Jets at 7-10. So
I like it.
there you go. Well, okay. And as we always like to do for each division, we will wrap it up with doing our top 5 players for the AFC East. Chris, we will have you go last because it is funny to see who me and Owen forgot because we get 2 fantasy builds. So, dude, man, this keyboard is fucking up. All right. Okay. So, which means it is now time. Owen, I'll do you a favor and I will go first.
No, I'm going first. I already have my list. My phone's dying.
I already have my list.
So my phone's dying.
Okay.
I'm on 3%.
Okay.
Thank you. Number 5, give me Stephon Diggs.
Okay.
At number 4, get me Garrett Wilson. Yeah, number 4. Number 3, give me Sauce. At number 2, give me Tyreek. And at number 1, give me Josh Allen. Nice and simple.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, you made me redo my list. All right.
Did you forget about Tyreek Hill?
A little bit. He's just falling off for me. Okay. I like your list. That's a solid list. Nobody big that you forgot.
Obviously there's going to be linebackers in there somewhere that I just don't know who are like top 5 in the NFL.
I think there's a lineman that you've forgotten. The
Probably.
defensive lineman.
Yeah, probably.
So first, let me start off here with Tyreek Hill. Number 4, give me Garrett Wilson here. We agree.
He's good.
Shake hand.
Yep.
Number 3, the defensive lineman you forgot, Quinnen Williams.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's great.
Number 2, give me Sauce, Mr. Gardner.
Pretty good.
And number 1, give me Josh Allen. Just undisputed. I mean, literally
Press the button.
Literally the MVP last year.
My guy. Yeah. Not that one.
Wrong one. I got it.
I like Josh Allen.
There we go. Two of them.
I like Josh
Oh,
Allen.
hey, we need to ask Chris what he thinks about the DEI MVP for Josh Allen last year.
My guy. Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
You don't think that Lamar should have won it? You think Josh got it fair and square?
I don't have a lot of thoughts on it. I think they're both deserving.
Yeah, define fair and square.
See, listen, if I was a Bills fan, I would say, "Oh yeah, totally deserved." I wouldn't back off at all.
It's all right. It's Mahomes' years. This is the year for Mahomes.
That would be nice. I'd like a Mahomes.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
I will tell myself that.
Thank you.
I like Josh
That's good.
Allen.
All right, Chris, it's your pick.
And there's some fun rookies in this league, or in this
True.
division.
True.
Number 5, who I loved in fantasy last year, Shakir, wide receiver for the Bills. Khalil
Oh yeah,
Shakir.
he's good. Clear Shakir, yeah.
I'm gonna go Quentin Williams here. Quincy Williams, right?
Quinton.
Cue ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, cue ball.
Yeah, he's fucking good.
Love it.
I like that.
He's hilarious as well.
Yep.
He is. I haven't seen him.
Yeah, his Hard Knocks, which Bill's Hard Knocks just launched tonight. Gonna watch that, hopefully, maybe.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, you guys are cursed. You're so cursed.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna go Garrett Wilson.
Okay.
Garrett Wilson. Tyreek.
Okay.
Very interchangeable with Garrett Wilson there. And of course, got to do Josh.
I
Yeah,
like
I
Josh
mean,
Allen.
you know,
There's some
top
fun
5
ones
QB
on
in the
here
league,
though.
so
MVP.
top 5, you know, in my opinion, can't be lower than 3 on your list of top quarterbacks in the NFL. I've seen people put him at 4. That's unacceptable to me.
I think Joe Burrow's consensus 4th, and then it depends on how you feel about Lamar, Josh Allen. I would put Josh Allen at 3, Lamar at 2, and then Mahomes at 1.
I think those two are just interchangeable. I don't care.
I assume Chris is putting Josh Allen at number 1.
I mean, I have to but I mean, I love watching Lamar every year.
Oh, I just didn't. Oh, so you put Mahomes at 3 then?
I guess in fantasy, I mean, I feel like I watch him more for fantasy. I'm not gonna say he's not one of the greats, right? Like,
No. I'm gonna clip this so Mahomes sees it, and then he's gonna count on his
Good.
fingers. He's gonna hold up a picture of you and be like, "This fucking guy put me at number 3."
good. Make
I'm-
sure you let me know so I can monetize my account before that.
Smart. That's smart. I assume they're gonna do the NFL player list, and Mahomes is gonna be like
7.
7. Yeah, I was gonna say 7th
Yep.
or 8th, and like Joe Burrow's gonna be ahead of him for some reason,
Oh yeah.
and he's
He's gonna hold up 7.
And for
Oh,
that
yeah.
reason, he's winning the MVP this year, just so he can just fucking
There's
go score.
I'm going
on
through
everybody.
as we're talking about favorite players. I'm going through these 4 teams real quick, and Travion Henderson out of Ohio State, sitting over there in the Patriots now.
Mhm.
That's fun. The Jets have Will McDonald out of Iowa State 2 years ago. He's really good. Put him on that list. Of course, Diggs. Let's see. There's another Quinn Ewers on the Dolphins. Ollie Gordon on the Dolphins.
Ollie Gordon, I think, is interesting, but he's like the third or
27,
he's like
right?
4th string. Which
Isn't
is
he also like 27?
no.
I thought he was old as shit.
Yeah,
No.
they have Achane, Jalen Wright, Madison, who was with the Vikings and Raiders, and then
Mattison, yeah.
Ollie Gordon.
I wanted, if he wasn't the 4th on the depth chart, I would
Yeah.
be picking Ollie Gordon in like a lot of fantasy leagues. I am not
Sure.
as much of an Achane believer as a lot of people are.
Me neither.
And I think that Ollie Gordon is going to just be like you forget that he was like a Heisman finalist, and then like Oklahoma State just sucked last year.
Yeah.
And I think that's not Ollie Gordon's fault. And so I was pretty high on Ollie Gordon. I was like, I kind of hope the Chiefs would snag Ollie Gordon a little bit.
Right. I'm really rooting for Justin Fields. I think he got done really dirty by Pittsburgh, so I'm really rooting for the Jets like as a second team this year, but I hope they do well, but
Yeah.
My silly Bills stuff here. 4th string quarterback Shane Buechele out of Texas or whatever, played with Colts, and then out of
Chiefs legend?
Maryland
Shane
by
are you
the
talking about Chiefs legend Shane Buechele?
yeah, I guess he's journeyman now.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
He's like Chase
out
Daniels
of
with
Maryland. Out of Maryland, by the way of WVU, Caden Prather, wide receiver, really far down there on the depth chart. And
Never heard
then
of her.
the Bills' new defensive case, now that we've gotten rid of Von Miller, who I've said since day one was one of the biggest mistakes we ever made. Joey Bosa.
That's got to be racist.
Oh yeah, Joey
gonna be
Bosa's on
interesting.
that team.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting.
Shit, he might.
That's gonna be hurt the whole time. You switched Von Miller for White Von Miller.
Yeah.
That's got to be racist.
Yeah.
White guy.
So, and
Yeah.
I mean, just looking at our defense, if you just pull it up right now on ESPN, very similar to regular season. Half the roster is questionable. So,
Ugh.
I still
fun
think the
stuff.
Bills. I still think the Bills stomp the division. I
Give me
think
the Bills at 11-6, baby. I love it. I'm loving it. Bills 11-6. I'm loving this.
12 or 13 wins.
I'm loving this to be a bad. I'm loving this to be the mid division. And everybody can stop fucking complaining about how easy the AFC West is, as we'll have 3 playoff
Hey,
teams.
dude, the Chiefs have to play preseason Super Bowl champs, the Chargers, twice every year.
I know, every year. But Chris, we appreciate you for coming on, helping us break down this AFC East as we try to
Appreciate you
derail it
guys.
into Chiefs talk already.
We're having to chain Truman up at night because he keeps watching camp tape and
Josh Simmons.
he's getting way too horny. Like, it's bad.
I am horny. For
I'm
Josh
looking
Simmons.
forward to seeing your Chiefs roster that you normally pick up there late in the draft of all the Chiefs camp picks. So at least there's consistency.
Yeah, he
Can't wait to pick Tyquan
Yeah,
Thornton.
Tyquan Thornton.
Yep.
That's the big one. The Patriots' former first-round pick that didn't do anything for him.
The new Camp Darling.
He's the
is
camp
Tyquan
darling for
Thornton.
Kansas City right now, Chris.
Everybody thought it was
And
going
I
to be
think,
Rashard Smith.
I'll have Kyle Pitts and Owen will have Fryermuth. So I think we're off to
No,
a
I will
good.
not. I'm not doing it. Chris, I'm not doing it this year. I'm telling you. There are 3 players that I'm not touching again. Okay? It's fucking Dak. Not doing it again. I've done it too many times. I'm never falling for Kyle Pitts again. And who is the last one that I always draft that always kills me?
Fryermuth. You already forgot.
No, Dak, Firemouth, and who else? There's
You
a
just
third
said
one.
Pitts. You just said Pitts. But
Oh, Pitts doesn't count. I don't draft Kyle Pitts. Dak and Firemouth kill me every year. Who?
I feel like you're a
I'll-
DK Metcalf guy.
No, I'm not. No,
Oh.
not doing it.
I don't.
No Bengals running backs either.
I'm
Chase
keeping
Brown?
Chase Brown in my keeper league.
I would, but I had fucking Zach Moss. Wanted to shoot myself. He was my RB1.
Yeah, that was like going into the season. Everybody's like, I don't know who it's gonna be. It was Zach Moss for a little bit, but then it was pretty much immediately Chase Brown.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
we shall see. As long as everybody stays away from Old Reliable. Stay away from Old Reliable.
Who's all reliable?
You know.
Kyle Pitts.
No. You know who I'm
Oh, Pitts.
drafting. Every single league.
Oh,
Round 8.
Cortland Sutton.
Yep. Yes, sir. He's my dog.
That's Truman's guy.
That's my guy. He'll stay in
Love
my
it.
He'll stay on my wide receiver 2 slot the whole year. or a good slot spot.
I need to figure out who my guy is this year. It's normally fucking Dak, but I'm not doing that again.
Fryermuth.
I'm not doing that again, Chris. I
Coward.
can't.
Coward.
I might try for Trey McBride. That might be a guy I try to get.
You're gonna have to get him in like the 3rd round.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know, man.
Good tight end play is important.
I'm not using your strategy, but I'll leave you to it.
Gonna be
Munching up yards.
munching up Cortland Sutton.
Okay.
Love him. Big Cortland Sutton guy. All right, Chris. Thank you for coming on. Do you have anything to shout out?
Oh no! Shout out to you guys for having me. And Chiefs are not going to get the Super Bowl again.
Ah.
Sorry, guys, it's not happening.
The odds are not in your favor. Mahomes has
Well.
been a starter for 7 years. He's got a Super Bowl of 5 of them.
Well, Eagles happened to you, so
We also happened to the Eagles. So,
apparently it's the Steelers' year. They got it going. They're going to get Super Bowl this year.
that's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, the Super Bowl, man. Did they open up a supermarket named Bowl nearby?
Wow.
I'll
You
go to
got-
the
you
parade
got
if
the whole
so. I
squad
mean, it's in
left.
my backyard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But
All right. Well, we'll let you go, but we do appreciate you for coming. Everybody, make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing, commenting who you think is going to win the AFC East or your favorite player in the AFC East.
Comment what your favorite chain accessory is.
Chain accessory?
Yeah.
Oh, like the wing.
you go.
Oh, I like it. Yeah,
There you go.
tell us what you're going to get blinged out in the comments.
Yeah, I iced my buffalo wing. That'd
Yeah.
actually be sick as fuck. If someone got like a diamond buffalo wing, that'd be sick.
Right there. What do you mean?
Yeah, but it's not diamonds though. But I'd be like iced out.
Not that you know.
Like that.
Twitter.com/Dahm, Twitter.com/Steam Machine. YouTube, if you want to, we'll see our face. Spotify, if you don't. Shout out the patrons. Patreon.com/Open Disaster. Shout out Aaron, Skylar, Dylan, Ozzy, Mailbox King City. Is that it?
Yeah.
We're done? We're good? All right. See ya. Thank you. Thanks again, Chris.
See you guys.